Let's talk about adult diapers. Yeah, Pampers. I know. It depends on your point of view. And I know some of y'all sitting there like, oh, here you go, about to bring up the most powerful leader of the so-called free world, because we talking about Pampers. Nah, this ain't that. See, this platform is about prostate cancer treatment and recovery. This is about going toe to toe with a disease that is actively trying to kill you. This ain't about being so full of shit you can't hold it during a press conference. This is about trying to live. See, I look at somebody like Hall of Famer Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, swagger with a pension. Man, he said in a press conference he and his grandson shopped for the same diapers after his dealing with bladder cancer. Now that's keeping it a buck. You understand what I'm saying? That's real. Ain't nobody waking up like, what would be complete this outfit? A premier grade adult pamper. But incontinence, that's a real side effect. And sometimes the only way to survive the embarrassment is to roast it before it roasts you. First rule, don't do the dance. And don't book a flight to Denial Island, okay? Because everybody already see the bulge in your britches any damn way. I mean, you remember when babies would start walking and they had piss all in their pampers, they walking all bow-legged, swish, 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 smelling pithy as hell, looking like yellow is just oozing off of their clothes? Yeah, same walk before a grown-ass man. And if you're a man about yours, you tell people up front, yeah, I got this dope diaper. Why? Because now people will give you grace. They stop guessing. And before you know it, you start getting free samples. People are coming up, man, I love you. Here, take this box of support. Well, now you got budget assistance. And that's what it is, budget assistance. See, when people know what you're dealing with, they stop doing that thing where they hold their finger under their nose behind your back. Now, they might do it in your face, so you better get your dozens and your Jones and ready, like in the back of the bus. Because somebody going to undoubtedly say, man, what's wrong with you? You pissing your Cheerios today? Oh, yeah, you probably did. So you got to have your clap back ready. Like, yeah, man, I had to because your mama's mouth was full at the time, and this was the best alternative. See? Now you in control. Because hiding that macho, insecure bullshit, that's when people unleash the hounds on your ass. Oh, ain't nothing wrong? Cool. Now they're going to start roasting you like a brisket on an Oklahoma grill. And here's the truth that we don't really want to talk about, but it needs to be said out loud. Incontinence can happen from seeding. It can happen from radiation. Oh, yeah, and it damn sure can happen from surgery. And sometimes that diaper ain't embarrassing. It's necessary. Because infections, that's like a show with a whole new season you don't want to have to binge watch. So let's keep it a buck. If you walking around pretending like ain't nothing wrong with you, but you got extra pounds bunching up behind your booty hole, we all see it. I mean, you look like you got a dick bulge in the front and the back at the same time with a little poop scoop. So let's stop. I mean, imagine a meeting where you stand up and go, hey, everybody, I got to hit the bathroom and change my stuff. Then everybody's like, cool, pamper break, pamper break, pamper break, pamper break, coffee break, smoke break, pamper break. Then it becomes a community instead of you isolated by yourself in embarrassment. Because it's tragic enough that you got to deal with cancer. It's tragic enough that you got to deal with the side effects of treatment, And it's tragic enough you got to relearn your own body. It's tragic enough you got to do squeezing Kegels like you're trying to crack a walnut with your pelvis, right? But pretending ain't shit wrong, that's cruel to the people around you and worse, to your psyche. That's how you lose your ever divine mind. So yeah, I'd rather walk around with a wet pamper than sit in some shit in a grave. Because like my granddaddy Liebert used to tell me, any day above ground is a good one. Even if it is a little pissy.